welcome back for another look at the Star Trek The Official Starships collection. This time featuring the Tholian ship as seen on Star Trek Enterprise in the episode In a Mirror Darkly Part 1 and 2. So this will be issue 26. So here's the magazine and the ship, but I'll get to that in a few minutes. So let's get started. Tholian ship with a beautiful picture on the cover. Okay, so it has a crew of one, launched in the 22nd century, 15 meters long, and its weapon is the Tholian web. Got our table of contents and specification page here. Okay, it was active in the 22nd century, 15 meters long, crew complement of only one, weaponry, particle beam emitters, energy dampening bolts, and the Tholian web. But up here we have a cool picture here of the ship. With a little introduction about it. Have some more information about the ship, including some screen caps from the Enterprise episodes, In a Mirror Darkly, and so on. And here's a picture of the Tholians as they appeared on Enterprise. Here's an awesome and rather beautiful little centerfold of the Tholian ship. Some great colors there, including some more screen caps from In a Mirror Darkly Part 1. And here's the designing of the Tholian ship. Basically, I'm guessing this was a redesign of the original Matt Jeffries design from the original series. I guess they updated it for this series. So here is some conceptual art in this section. You can see their thought process at the time. Here's some pictures of the original Tholian ship from the original series. And the reimagining of the Tholians. This is talks about how they finally added some weight and I guess a body to the Tholians, because in the original series you only saw this part here, which is the helmet or head, and that's how they appeared on the original series. So you can see their contrast in how they were before to how they were later portrayed. More about the Tholians and their use in the Star Trek Enterprise episode In a Mirror Darkly, featuring the return of the Constitution class Starship Defiant right here in the middle, from the original series episode The Tholian Web. And here we go. Its first appearance on Star Trek Enterprise was in the episode Future Tense. It was on Star Trek Enterprise. Its last appearance was In a Mirror Darkly Part 2, designed by John Eaves, based on original designs by Matt Jeffries. Basically, Tholians were kind of a race that have always been hinted at and referenced in other series, but you never really saw them ever before, at least on anything after the original series. You never saw them on Next Generation, you never saw them on Deep Space Nine or Voyager, but you did see them on the original series, which was the only time they were ever actually seen, and their ships were actually seen. So not until Enterprise came out in the early 2000s did we actually get a glimpse of them again. The ships were causing problems for the NX-01 crew, and obviously later on in the 4th season they had that Mirror Universe crossover, which was an epic homage to the original series episode The Tholian Web and Mirror Mirror. So that was awesome to see. And in that episode, we got to see the Tholian ships a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more action oriented. And this time we actually got to see them more than just from the head up. We actually got to see their body. As it turned out, they have a spidery arachnid type appearance, and they only survive in, I think it's hot temperatures if I remember correctly. Yeah, they survive in really hot temperatures, and so yeah, it was really cool to see. So here we have the last page here, and I guess next month I'll be getting the Romulan bird of prey from the 22nd century, also in the Enterprise era, so that'll be awesome at the time. So on the back we have a nice picture of the ship. So that is the Tholian web spinner from Enterprise. So let's put that aside and let's get to the ship. Here it is. First impressions. Wow. Awesome. This thing is cool. Awesome, and no. Let me add a little bit of profanity. It is fucking cool. And this thing is huge. When I've seen pictures of it, I mean from other subscribers and friends, and on the Eaglemoss Starships Collection Facebook page, but I didn't realize this thing was this big, and it's really cool. It's the weight of it is just like almost like a paperweight. Got some great colors here on the engine parts, the yellowing there. Got the usual blue from the, I don't know, I guess you won't call them warp nacelles, I don't know what to call them, but maybe drive system. Got great detailing, the paneling. Looks like there's, I mean, they went through trouble to make it look like it's got some wear and tear, which is no reflection on the model. It's actually the paint from the show. And it looks like one of those things you can stab somebody with. This thing is awesome. I am very, really, truthfully, extremely, and positively happy with this model. Here's a ship that we've never ever gotten before, in any form, meaning that there has never been any model kits, any plastic toys, or any snap together toys, or anything of that nature. Not even the original Tholian ship from the original series. And I'm really happy.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Shut up. Sorry, that was computer. We've never gotten this before, and it's really, really awesome. So a special thank you to Eaglemoss for doing this, and I just love the detail. Let's take a look at that. The paneling, the back of the ship. Got the front. Stab you. So yeah, this is wow. It's got some weight to it. The metal part is in the middle. The plastic part is what extends outward toward the back. And as usual, comes with the stand. But I'll put that on later. Yeah, this is awesome. Very amazing. I can't say that enough. I'd have to say that this will probably be one of my favorites in the collection, just because of the quality and the detail, the amount of detail that went into this. So bravo, Eaglemoss, and kudos. It seems like you guys are getting better and better. And now, I mean, I've said it before, but now we're really getting into the cool ships in the collection. Before we had the Enterprise and the Voyager and the Klingon bird of prey and the original and the Romulan warbird, and we had the Excelsior and so on and so forth. Those are all ships we've gotten before in various forms, and not to say that Eaglemoss didn't do a good job on them. They did, but a couple of them were a little bit rocky in terms of details to start off with, but as the collection progressed, they got better and better. And now, 26 issues into it, they've continued to get better, and the quality is improving even more than they already were. And I'm just really happy with this. Couldn't be happier. So thank you, Eagle Moss. And I look forward to getting the Romulan Bird of Prey, and I think the Maquis ship next month. I think it's the Romulan Bird of Prey and the Maquis ship next month. So yeah, that's about it. This is awesome. If you have not subscribed to the Star Trek Official Starships Collection by Eagle Moss, do so. And it will take you a while to get to this part of the collection because you only receive 2 a month. But if you're like me and you have no patience when it comes to things like this, you can hound them and drop them emails and call them up and ask them to just send you everything leading up to now. And I guess to get you caught up with everybody else. I had to do that because I just couldn't bear to be behind. So there it is, the Tholian web spinner from the Enterprise era. Don't get this confused with the original series version. And so yeah, this is it. A look there. So if you have any comments or questions, drop a comment down below. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And I'm not going to use somebody else's line this time. So thank you.